Morning everyone, I'm Denise and welcome to Swing Dancing with me. I hope you are up and ready in this rainy morning, and if you need to, get a pair of socks so that you can move around easily in your house, okay? We always start with a warm-up, and then today we're going to do a new song and also a new routine, but this routine is similar to the Shim Sham, similar to the trickeration routine. It's one of those routines that has taken off, and people all over the world tend to learn it and then dance it together. Okay, so if you go to festivals and then the teachers teach it, and then they get everybody to dance together, and it's amazing. And this one is a little bit more interesting, or not more interesting, but it's interesting because there's a bit of line dance in it. So there's like movement and formation as we go through it. Okay, so after that, we'll see if we have time, and then we'll do a short choreo. Okay, let's start with our warm-up. Thank you. Just have some space around. Stretch. Really reach all the way. And wake up those muscles and reverse. Awesome, two. Last one. Let's stretch your neck. And change sides. So it's important to be quite limber when you're moving so that you don't injure anything. Alright, reverse directions. Two. Last one. Circle in and reach over. Feel the side of your abs getting stretched out. See if you can spread out your rib cage. And one more time. Reach over. Keep your hips where they are. Don't shift it. Last one. Awesome. All right, reaching up. We're gonna swing it down. Up. Swing it down. Good. Two more times. And one. Lovely. All right, putting your fingers together. We're gonna reach back. Think of going away from your hips. Coming forward, reaching down. Stretch your hamstrings. You can reach to your legs if you can't reach the floor. If you can, reach the floor. Good. Slowly rolling up. Nice. All right, stretching our calves. Put the heel down. Make sure both toes are facing the same direction. Good. And reaching back. Pull it all the way back. Two. Last one. Changing sides. And reaching forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. All right. Just shake it out. Okay, so we're going to do a routine called the jitterbug stroll. Okay? So if you Google it, it's actually something that will pop up, and you can learn more about it on Google, Wikipedia, YouTube, things like that. Okay? So it's like one of those routines that people learn, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, and then we dance it together, okay? All right, the jitterbug stroll is choreographed by Ryan Francois. He is a top Lindy Hopper and an international Lindy Hop teacher, and he is actually still teaching till this day. Even, I mean, in these times, there's a lot of like online stuff like what we're doing. Yeah, so you can actually find him. Yeah, he's still teaching. Okay, and he choreographed this in 1992. So, yeah, it was not that long ago. It was not like in the 1930s or 1940s. But yeah, 1992 after the modern revival. Okay, so it's something that we should all learn together so that we can dance it together, okay? Okay, let me start with the pivot step. So we have learned quite a lot of basic beginner vocabulary already, yeah? So this one is more of a transition step, okay? So it goes like this, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is a preparation to go forward, 1, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Then we turn around 180 degrees. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going with the same foot. Okay, so my foot is the right foot. When I'm facing the first direction, I go with the right foot, and this back leg stays on the spot. Then I go right foot again and turn back. Okay, this is called a pivot step. We try one more time. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am turning anti-clockwise towards my left shoulder. Okay? I'm going to do it facing the front now. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Last time. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. If you notice, I am actually doing a pulse. Yeah, so that is our very, very foundation of the dance. There is a pulse involved which goes into the ground and it connects with the floor and interacts with the floor. Okay, so there's a pushing off the floor. A 5, 6, 7, 8, we push. Okay, do you see this movement here? Yeah, it is actually initiated by our core. Okay, so the core is going downwards this way. If you stick your finger into your belly button and press it down this way, the core is the one initiating the downward movement. Your spongy knees manage to absorb and you rebound it back off the floor. Okay, so let's try that again, the pivot step. Every step is 2 counts, so you have to kind of pulse 2 times. Okay, we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Yeah? If you don't want to think of it as a very robotic pulse, you have to try to groove. Yeah, this is something that takes a while to kind of get into the body, but just kind of think like you are in, in that golden era of the 1920s to 1940s, and that you are listening to the jazz music and you want to groove. Okay, posture is shoulders over knees over toes, so it's an active posture going forward even if we turn, it's this active posture going forward. Okay, let's try it last time. A 5, 6, 7, 8, a groove. A boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Okay, if it helps, you can snap your fingers, but the snapping is on count 8, 2, 4, 6, which are the even counts. Okay, so we go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Yeah? If you want. If not, you just step. Yeah? This step, again, lifting on count 8, but stepping is on count 1. And there will be a few others that I would need you to activate on count 8. Okay, so think of it now as activate on count 8 to go on count 1, and that will really help you. All right, so this is called the pivot step, which we will use later. Now we have to do the break step. Okay, so the pivot step goes in the middle, and the break step comes at the end. Okay, break step looks like this. It's a full break. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There are many variations of the break step, so this is just one of the variations that you can use. Okay? If you look at the videos and it looks slightly different, don't panic. You can follow this one that I'm teaching you. Okay? It's the same as the Shim Sham full break and some other dances that I've taught you the full break from. All right? Let's try again. A 5, 6, 7, step, tap, step, lift, land, lift, down, down. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, step, tap, step, lift, land, lift, down, down. Okay, now can you try to pulse at the same time? So each step, there is a pulse. Keep your weight on the balls of your feet a little bit more, so you're not 100% on the balls of your feet, but maybe 70%. Okay? So when you step, I want you to go toe ball heel instead of a heel down. Okay? So you want to keep the weight more in the front. So 5, 6, 7, step, tap, step. So how I'm stepping is toe ball heel. Up, toe ball heel, up, toe ball heel, step, step. Yeah, so it goes kind of down this way. Keep it quite malleable, but also light. So we don't want to be stomping. Yeah, we want to keep it light, so that you can continue the movement and transfer your weight much easier if you are light. Okay, light, but at the same time, I know it's a bit in opposition, light, but going into the floor. Okay, so you have to carry your own body weight, but your core, again, pressing to the floor. Okay, yeah, it's a bit in the opposite direction. Okay, so we have our pivot step, which is this one. And we have our full break, yeah, 5. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and yeah, I think let's just start on this jitterbug stroll from the top, and then you will figure it out from there. Okay, here we go. The jitterbug stroll from the top goes N801. Okay, so we are going to go forward first, and N801 is a ball change, okay? By ball change, we mean the ball of your foot, but it can come down after. Okay, so we start with the ball, step, ball, step. Yeah, after you finish with the ball of your foot, you can put it down onto a flat foot. Okay, so it looks like this. A 5, a 5, 6, a 7, and 8, a 1. Got it? A 5, 6, a 7, and 8, a 1. A 5, 6, a 7, and 8, a 1. Good. Do you realize that I am actually dropping lower on the second ball change? Yeah, so think of it as you're standing on some stairs, you are going down the stairs. Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, and 8, a boom. So you kind of drop down to the second step. Okay, I'll face the front. A 5, 6, a 7, and 8, a 1. Good. With your arms, you can style it whichever way you want.